everyone. This is just a random video I just decided to do. I am making one of those snoods, I guess, like those hats with scarves and animal hats. Well, since they cost a lot of money, well, to me they cost a lot, and I'm never able to get it, and every single time when I have the money and I go to get one, the store is always out. And of course I'm looking for that certain one, panda bears, because I love pandas. See? Panda bears. I'm like obsessed with pandas. I love them. I think they're just adorable and huge. The giant black and white panda, not the little red one that looks like a raccoon. Well, I decided to start making my own since I can't buy one. Well, I've been crocheting a lot, and this is part of the hat. And yeah, I crochet, but I crochet in like the most weirdest way possible. I crochet with my finger, because I tried using the hook. I don't know how people can do that, because I tried it, and well, I'm one of those people that look like they're having a hard time. They're all like, okay, one loop, okay, now pull it. Yeah, I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people that have to like put the hook to their chest just to pull over the other string. And even though I would make it as loose as possible, I would have that loop and I would still just be all like, So I was a weird case. So this one time I'm just crocheting, and then all of a sudden I'm like, screw this crap. I threw the hook, just used my finger, looped it around, and I started crocheting. I was like, off. Well, anyways, so I don't bore the crap out of you, I started working on the other part of the hood. See? Soft, fuzzy. Fuzzy, fuzzy, fuzzy. But, I realized that the yarn that I got completely does not match. This is very soft and fuzzy. This is like the stuff you'd find in those sweatshirts that if you wash it, all the fur gets all clotted up. It just has that weird feeling to it. But this video is to teach you how to crochet with your finger. And well, I've already got this part, so I can't really teach you that part. I already started working on the little black strap. It's gonna be folded, and it's gonna go whoosh. See? Put it back. But I can start off with the new part, because I'm going to be putting this big white part on this hat. So all of it is very soft. But yeah, mostly all you need to do is just get any kind of white yarn. It doesn't matter if it's soft, or just as long as you like it and you think that it would make a really good hat. You need at least close to 2 of these, 2 whites, 2 blacks. You might have some yarn left over, depends, and a pink. You need pink, because of course I'm doing the paw prints and everything. So let's see, let me just get this, and I'll be posting videos of the progress that I'm doing so far. So you just tie it in a little knot. Make sure it's comfortable and it slips on your finger. You tie it in a double knot. The light is very bright. That's all I gotta say. Okay, now take the string, loop it over your finger, make sure it's facing you. Okay? Make sure this part right here is facing you when you loop. Hold on to it with your pinky. Then you take the knot that you just did, pull it over the first string, and there you go. There's your first loop. I can't talk today. You just keep repeating this. You just loop it over your finger, take the other loop, and pull it over. Like that. Ta-da! See, now you got 3 little loops. Woo. Well, let's see. I'll hurry up and fast forward through all this crap, so yeah, just bear with me, and then once I get to the size that I want, to the length, then I'll start working on the second row, which is kind of like the hard part. So, give me a minute. Okay, now I'm going to start with the next row. I got it to the size that I want it to. About that one. Well, first things first, just got to make sure that you add one more loop, just in case. Now, you do what you normally do. Do the pull over, but you don't pull this part yet. You then bend the string a little bit and take the first loop that's right by your finger, and let me show you here. Okay. You see how it's all netted up like that, where there's 1, 2, 3 different strings? You go with this top one right up here. See, you pull your finger through this way. Make sure it's facing you. Then, now you have 3 strings on your finger. You take the one that has a string on it, you pull it over until it's off, and you tighten it. Loop it again, then take the last 2 loops and pull it over. And there you go. You just repeat this. Remember, always go with the one right next to the string. But when you look at it, once you do that knot, you see 3 strings once again. 1 string, 2, 3. But you notice that it's right by that knot that you just did, right there. You don't go with this string right here. You go with the next one over. Take the middle, pull it over, tighten it, loop, and then take the last 2, pull it over. because if you look at your string and you see the knot, it kind of looks like it has two legs. One leg going straight down, the other one going like at a diagonal. You never go with the loop that's at a diagonal. Never. Because if you do, your whole entire crochet thing is going to be messed up. So, I'll do one more, just in case. And then I'll start fast forwarding it. Just to show you that this little part right here is what it's supposed to look like. Ugh. Still very bright. So, just give me a minute. So, this is what you should have by now. Design. I know it's like really, really bright. I need to fix that. But yeah, let me go fix that. Oop! Almost fell. Ooh. Okay. There you go. That's a little better. Just hope it's not like really dark or anything. Okay. So that is what you should have. Ooh. Anyways. Now, I'm just gonna tell you the rest. Mostly all you need to do is, once you're done with that first row, it's technically called your first row because the little part in the beginning with the chains, that's just, I can't even remember what the name is, but that's just, whatever. But that was your first row, so this will be your second row. make sure that when you pull, the part facing you is the part that you're able to fix. Like, if you pull it on the loop, you see how this part that's facing you is what's moving. You always gotta make sure that's like the big deal. But mostly all you need to do is just, well, say you're working on your second part, you're like, okay, I finished, I did the last loop. Well, all you gotta do is just flip it over, like that. Just do the loop. Now, in this row, you can see that it's completely different, well, barely. It'll make like a, you'll notice that it makes kind of like that. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah. The part that's facing you, this little loop right here, is the part that you're going to be sticking your finger in. It's really funny, but yeah, you stick your finger right in there, and then loop it underneath, so you're just going whoop, and then pulling it. It's very weird to explain. So do this, I find the loop right here, this little string, right there. Stick my finger through it, so now, it'll look like that. And just do what I did with the other one. Ta-da! And you just keep doing it over and over and over and over and over again. Then until you get to this end, all you gotta do is just go whoop, and start working down that way. And then once you get to that part, whoop, back this way. But you always make sure that when you're dealing with your second row and then working on your third, fourth, fifth, etc., you always go with the loop towards you. Not away from you. Towards you. Okay? Well, I'll post a few pictures of my work that I've done so far. Only, I'll just show you. I've already done this. It depends on how long you want to do it and if you have the attention span for it. Me, this only took me like barely even a day to do it. It only took me like an hour just to do all this. Yeah, I have a lot of time on my hands. And then, this only took me like 10 minutes. Just for this much. And this only took me like, well, it took me a little longer because I decided to make this video and just take my time with it. So, I'll make sure that every now and then, like if I finish this part, I'll post a video saying, hey, I finished this part, now time to work on the second one. And then, if I'm done with this part, I'll do a little video of me sewing this part onto the hat, and then trying it on. And etc., you know what I mean, so I'll let you go now. Well, I hope you like the video, you comment, tell me what you think about it, if it helped, because if not, then I would like to know, so I could try to make the next videos easier on people to learn. Subscribe, I think I already said that. Nope, subscribe, share, and I hope you guys really like this video. Bye!